I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. I'm here at the Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, Texas, and I'm joined by Frank Svoboda and Matt Darden, co-CEOs at Globe Life. Frank, Matt, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me here in Frisco, Texas.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're excited to be here with you today.
Thank you very much. So, Frank, tell me about Globe Life and its mission.
Well, Globe has been around. I mean, the genesis of the company started over 100 years ago with Liberty National down in Alabama. They set up a holding company, Torchmark Corporation, back in around 1980, and started acquiring some companies to provide just basic protection-oriented products, to middle-income families. And in 2019, we changed our name from Torchmark to Globe Life, but we continue with just providing, we provide basic life insurance products to middle-income and lower-middle-income families. And our mission in a nutshell is just to make tomorrow better. By providing protection for working class families, and then we really strive to do that with our policyholders, of course, but also for our employees and our agents, in providing opportunities for independent contractors to have their own businesses. So we provide these basic products just through primarily exclusive agencies that sell just for us, but we also have a direct-to-consumer channel that we've been selling into this marketplace for nearly 60 years.
Okay. And Matt, talk to me about Globe Life's strengths and how do you stand apart from others in this space?
Sure. One of our basic strengths is just the strength of our distribution. Frank just mentioned it, but we have over 15,000 agents that exclusively represent us. We also have a very significant direct-to-consumer channel, and then we have a general agency channel that focuses on selling our Medicare supplement policies. And of course, all of this is supported by fabulous home office staff. And how we differentiate ourselves in the market is really that market that we're trying to serve, which is that middle income, lower middle income market. Many of the other life insurance companies focus on more of the higher end of the market when we talk about it from a demographic perspective. And so we're dedicated to this market that's typically underserved and forgotten by many of the other insurance agencies and companies. We also issue more policies than anybody in the U.S. on a traditional life perspective. So those are term and whole life policies. We have over 15 million policyholders on the books. And so being able to do that in a very effective manner is one of the differentiators for us from a marketplace perspective.
Matt, one thing I would just add from really one of our strengths, I think, is just that the resiliency of our in-force book of business. I mean, the persistency that we have in our business is just tremendous, and it really helps us through the ups and the down times. And so it really gives us a stable, consistent earnings base as well as a cash flow base for us to be able to plan around.
Okay. So now you're a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange. Talk to me about the company's financial performance. Over the years, we've done really well. I think, been really proud to be connected with this organization from a financial performance perspective. If you go back, whether it be 5, 10, 15 years, our earnings per share growth, has been in that 8 to 9% range. So we're kind of known just to be that steady Eddie, if you will, over the years. And now with the pandemic here, and we're a mortality company, so we had some impacts here the last couple of years. But if you look at 2022 versus 2019, we still had an average growth rate over that period of time between 8 and 9%. So we still were able to, over the long term, continue to provide very solid, steady earnings for our shareholders. And if you look at compared to other life insurance companies, publicly traded life insurance companies that are maybe in the S&P 500 Life Index, we compare very well with them, especially over the long term. All right, and Matt, what are your top priorities this year?
Well, it's executing on our business model. And as we enjoy such a leadership position in the markets that we choose to compete in, we're focused on how do we continue to execute better and make it a better experience for both our agents, our employees, and our customers. And we're doing that through technology investments. So we're spending a significant amount of time focused on technology improvements. Again, a better experience from an agent perspective, a better experience from a consumer perspective, as well as our home office employees and just how they are able to do their job every day. Our other focus is just, I'll say, on human capital. We're able to continue to grow. We have a long track record of growing our agency force, and we're going to continue to invest and grow our agency force, as well as making sure that we're providing very good opportunities for our home office employees, both from a career path perspective, just as well as an overall environment. So when we think about investment and focus, it's really on those two primary things, and that's human capital and IT.
All right. Well, Frank, Matt, wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Well, thank you so much. We enjoyed it.
Thank you.